Hey guys, this is going to be a first for me on the channel. We are going to be starting once a week. We are going to be starting and doing a live stream of a different game. Okay, this week it will be Hitman, and I may do Hitman for a few weeks in a row. Quite frankly, because it's just one of the games that I enjoy very, very much. And I want to share that with you guys. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while and have just, quite frankly, not got around to. So it is something that is very, very important, at least to me. So here we go. Again, if you have any questions, any concerns, whatever, be sure to let me know. Now, I'm still trying to work out some of the kinks in this. Because, again, this is a first time for me. But we're going to go ahead and do it this way. Perfect. Okay, that was what I needed. So, we're going to start out with the prologue called Night Call. First of all, can you guys hear me? Just making sure that you can hear me before I go any further. And okay. So, as I was saying, the Hitman series is one that I've always loved. It was something that I started playing years ago. And I started back when Hitman Codename 47 was brand new. And I started playing it, loved it. One of my favorite games of all time. And we're going to go ahead and get started with the one called Nighthawk. Or Night Call, my bad. Okay, and one thing I will say with this game, as you go along, if you're new to the game or it's something that you've never played, I would highly suggest picking up everything. If it tells you you can pick it up, pick it up. Even if you pick it up and drop it again, pick it up, because you're going to want to gather all of your weapons. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, if you go here under containers, I got two briefcases. I've got under melee the fiber wire, fish, tools, lockpick, two different types of coins, three different types of poison, and four different types of explosives. So it is something that that you build up as you go. So it is definitely useful. Let me go back. I will say this: you always, and I do mean always, want to have your fiber wire. Without it, you're kind of up the creek. It is something that you definitely always want to have. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and start the mission. And whoever we have with us live in the live chat, please speak up. Let me know who you are. Let me know where you're from. And if this is your first time with the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel, because I do primarily World of Warcraft videos. However, tonight, this is, like I said, the first time.
Agent 47.
Let me go ahead and cut through all that. Okay, now 47, I'm going to go ahead and take the briefcase with him. Now, the important thing here is on this part of the game, you don't have to worry about, right now, anybody being gathered around.
But for now, it's information we seek.
So right now, all you're going to do is you are going to break in and try to steal some information. So let's go ahead and head on over. Now we'll be needing, let me plant my briefcase somewhere along here. I think this is it. Okay, things apparently do change when you come back out. So here we go. We're just going to go ahead and run on over here. I'll drop the briefcase and I'll pick it up on my way out because we definitely will need it. Now, if you don't have the sniper rifle, it's no big deal. You can still, can very well still do this mission. Okay, so let's run on over. And here's the reason I said you need the lockpick. Go ahead and pick the lock. Ooh. Okay, apparently I forgot to bring the lockpick. I'm telling you guys to always bring it, and I'm forgetting it myself, so that's not good. Okay, so I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's a couple more ways here. It's been a while since I've done it any other way, but I've beat the game several times, but the one thing I will say is that I really enjoy the game overall, and I think that the more of them they make, the better, you know. Okay, so apparently I am going to have to do something here. If I, hold on, I may be able to get up on the, no. Sometimes you can jump up like that. Sometimes you can't. So I'm going to have to replan the mission. Okay. For some reason it gave me the fish. I've never had it do that before. But I don't need the fiber wire as much as I do my lockpick. Because we're not going to do this sneaking stuff as much as we are just straight out kill or be killed. Right now we are looking at a sneak and breaking in and entering, getting some information. But that will end soon. Okay, so let's go ahead and run on up.
No hostile presence.
Understood. Almarina's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no
Okay, now guys, right here,
it's information.
there will be a vehicle, an SUV parked right here when we come back. And there'll be some dead bodies in that. So it's kind of cool if you watch what's going on with these things. You can see some very cool things that otherwise, if you just run through it and you're not taking the time to look around, you can bypass a lot of stuff that you definitely do not want to bypass. So I'm going to drop my suitcase here. Okay. Go ahead and do my pick. Okay, now here's where it gets interesting, guys. Okay, she's gonna come when she comes home. She's gonna come here and look at something, and then she's gonna come over here to get a drink. Now, if you have your poison, you can definitely go ahead and poison the drink, but I like to do things a little bit differently. So let's run on upstairs into her home office.
47. That computer. See if you can't access it.
We're going to try to access the computer. Now, she's going to tell you to look for a hidden room.
Wait.
And here it is.
The room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47.
And of course, now the lockpick is here. So, if you need or want to pick up any of these, but you may not have picked up already, I would highly suggest picking up everything you can possibly get. Okay, so put away the drop the katana. We don't need it. Okay, go ahead and pick up some coins. Never can have too many distractions. Okay, now we can go ahead and access the computer.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the shadow client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the shadow client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Okay, now up here, guys, you're going to see why I chose to bring my sniper rifle and leave it outside in the case. First of all, don't do like I did when I very first tried this. I ended up trying to do it with the assault rifle or the Uzi, whatever. You're going to want to stay out of sight as much as possible. Wait until she comes over. Careful not to be seen by the others.
Well done, 47.
Okay, now get out of here as soon as possible. What I always usually try to do, at least, is have that door unlocked already ahead of time. But hop in the freezer here. Now, once it says searching, I always go ahead and get out and do what I gotta do. Of course, I always pay attention, because if you don't, it can say searching, and there can be somebody standing right outside of the box, and you don't want to jump out right in front of them. Okay. we're going to try this. Take another look.
Area clear. Sector.
I'm going to go ahead and take his disguise. That's also another thing you want to collect. Collect all the disguises you possibly can. Because with the right disguise, you can walk right across, right in front of them. Okay, gotta remember where I put my case.
I'm at the location now. Nothing to report. Over. Affirmative. Moving on. Now.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Crouch down. Now the great part here is, guys, if you crouch down and you're in the grace, nobody can see you. Okay, you're concealed. So go ahead and pick up the case. Run slowly. You don't want to be seen as armed. Right now, at least. Now, if you look up in the distance, you'll see the vehicle that I was talking about. And that is going to be a big part of us getting away. Go ahead and cut on across.
The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution.
Okay, now remember, you're disguised as one of them. So you should, in theory, be able to walk right on across, which is what I've done.
No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one.
Okay, now you drop your suitcase. You pick up where is it? Pick up the rifle. And we're going to take this out. Okay, now as you can see, everybody is running to it. Go ahead and drop your case.
We gotta find the pub. Search the area. It's supposed to be guided stuff, you lazy prick.
Now, since you're disguised as Velm, it's very, very, very easy to just walk right on by them. I mean, as long as you don't get right up in their face, you don't want to do something like that. Because if you do, they, as you can see, they was starting to figure it out. So, who have I got with me tonight? I see we got a few people in the live chat, and hopefully you're enjoying. go ahead and head on over to the next part. I also have another game that I do want to play in, but I think you guys would enjoy. It's called Rambo, the video game.
The client has given us carte blanche.
If you've ever watched Rambo, like the the originals or anything, you know what I'm saying.
How did you swing the board?
The board of practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Ortmeyer stole from you.
And you trust him?
Hey man, how's it going? Great, great here. Just playing a little bit of Hitman and enjoying the game. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Is the sound okay? I got the sound up too loud, right? Hopefully not. Okay, now this one is definitely one of my favorites. The one that we're getting ready to go to, I should say. Okay, so here we are going to be going and we're going to be killing a few different people in a few different ways, and the best way to do that is, okay, great. The best way to do that is, first of all, my trusty briefcase. I'm going to definitely need my sniper rifle, my lockpick, and I'm going to pick my starting zone as being here. Okay, so we're all set. Let's go ahead and get this one started. Now, I'll be doing this probably a couple times. Well, about once a week. Usually on Mondays for Hitman. Saturdays will be World of Warcraft. Now, also tomorrow, for any of you that are still playing World of Warcraft, I know some people say that they're no longer playing it. And, you know, that's definitely up to them. But I will say this, if you do still play the game, if you do, I would highly suggest tuning in for tomorrow for the live streams that will be starting tomorrow with the PTR of patch 8.2. Patch 8.2 will be hitting the PTR tomorrow, and we will be, as they say, we're ready and waiting on it, and it can't come any too soon for me. Okay, so we're going to go over here, and we are going to want to take out the news crew. You see the news van, PRX. And we're going to have to be very quick here. First, take a look around, make sure nobody's watching. And then walk up. Reveal your pistol. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, now for him, we're going to need to take his and pick up his item, his pace card. And then we're going to go ahead and make sure nobody's looking. We're going to go ahead and hide the bodies over here in this case. Now, if you think you're going to get spotted, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about hiding the bodies if you think there's a possibility of getting spotted and getting caught. Because it is very important that you get in without being caught. I think my game time is about to run out. I don't know when I'll get more. Hey, I understand that, man. I definitely do. Okay. Somebody just discovered me. Pick up my case and go on in. Okay, now that we're in here, things get a lot easier. Okay, first of all, let's hide. We're going to want to wait for it to be either searching or all clear. Have you been paying attention to the massive amounts of people that are complaining about 8.2? I mean, the game is, I think it's great so far. I mean, I love Battlegrounds, but then too, I've been accused of being a Blizzard fanboy, which I guess in a way we all are, right? I mean, otherwise we wouldn't be here to do what we're doing. Okay, look around. Okay, the door is still open, so they are still going to be running back and forth. But a lot of people are complaining about the Water Strider mount. Okay, I understand. Water Strider mount was a pain in the butt to get. I know this. It took me forever to get the reputation, but I needed to get the Water Strider mount. I'm totally in agreement with this. I understand it. But at the same time, if you already have, Intel found, let's see what it says. If you are going to have your if you're going to have the ability for all of your characters to water walk, why in the world would you complain that one lone character is not going to, or one lone mount is not going to be able to water walk, you know? So what? That water mount or Water Strider, yes, it would be freaking awesome for that Water Strider to be able to mount and ride, you know, like as they say, as it should be intended to. But it's not going to. For now, you're going to have to use the an equipment slot to be able. Okay. Started me out in a new spot this time. You gotta hate this here. But more or less, for me, and my personal opinion of it, I think that it's a great thing. The same people who say WoW is dead, I've seen hype over the patch and anger over the mount change. Yeah, exactly. And you know, and I know that this may sound silly. We're playing Hitman, but we're talking about the you know, we're sitting here talking about World of Warcraft, and maybe that is silly. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Who cares? We're here. We're talking about it, and you know that's what we're here for, right? But my thing is this: if you're going to complain about the game, you know, I've heard people, oh, the game is dead. You know, the game is worthless, and then don't play it. If you don't like it the way it is, and you don't want to play or pay, I should say, to play, then don't play the game. Turn away from it. You know, walk away. As there's nothing that says you have to play the game. Okay, guys, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get over onto that catwalk. And that's what I'm trying to get to here, but we'll go down here, see if it will take me up. Maybe. I think this is going to take me back out to the outside. Okay, but as I was saying, the long story made of this is, you know, I've heard people complain, bitch and bellyache about, you know, oh my God, the game is so horrible now. And one of my guildmates is the world's worst. Oh man, the game is dead, the game is worthless, the game is this and that. Okay, you know what I say to that? If you don't like it, walk away. Walk away. Don't waste anybody's time. Don't play it. You know, I mean, it's really that simple. If you don't like it, you don't have to play it. And you darn sure don't have to pay to play it. You know, I mean, that's my thing. Too many people do that, and they do it in order to cause other people to get in agreement with them. Oh, you know, I totally agree, the game's dead, etc., etc. But me, myself, I'll be honest with you, I don't think World of Warcraft will ever die. And I may be wrong, but I don't. I don't think the game will ever truly die. Because if it was going to die, it would already be dead. For God's sake, the game is, you know, right now it's, what, 14 years old? You know, I mean, it's not going anywhere. This game is here to stay. And as they say, anybody who believes that it is going away, I believe they're only fooling themselves. Okay, wow. They've apparently got two different ways of doing this. Okay, now, one of the targets that I'm here to kill, I need to drop my case. I need to pick up my sniper rifle. And here they come. Just make sure you're not trying to shoot through the glass like I just did.
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
And remember, you can always hit on the computer the control button, which will tell you where she is at and where your target is at in general, no matter who the target is. Okay, this guy here is being a pain. Let me drag his body up and out of the way. Okay. Where is she? Now we're wanting the red car. Okay, okay, now I can drop the rifle. Strip the guard off. Go ahead and waste this guy if he gets in my way.
I haven't seen anything suspicious yet.
Okay, I think he's going to be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and run this way. And now we're going to go inside. The only way it disappears is if Blizzard and all the private servers just close up shop. Exactly. And you know, here's the thing. Blizzard is making too much money on this game to ever just walk away. Okay? I mean, it's not going to happen. Blizzard is making tons of freaking money. They are making... well, right now, I believe somebody said that from Blizzard, that the most recent count on the player base was like 8.5 million, or it could be even more than that now. But let's say it's 8.5 million, you know, 8.5 million players. Now you do the math. 8.5 million players paying $15 a month each. I mean, a person would have to be an idiot to walk away from that. A total idiot. If they're going to ride this pony as long as it has legs on it, as we say, they are not going to let that money go away. And you know what? I really can't blame them. I mean, I wasn't. Okay, we're going to have you come on in here, buddy. And strip him off and become him. Hide my weapon.
Thanks for protecting our freedom, sir.
Go ahead and look for the big man himself. Okay, up here we may get discovered. Anytime you see the little circle above their head, that means they can actually see through your disguise. They may not, but sometimes they will. In this case, I'm going to try to walk on. Okay, come on in here to the storage room, buddy.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do. I'll go ahead and pick up your weapon. Put it on my back. Okay, look over here. But yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you. The day that Blizzard quits the game will be a big surprise for me. I don't foresee it ever happening. I don't think it will ever happen. And that's just that. You know, because, like I said, would you give up $15 per player from millions of players? No.
Both targets down. Well done, Freeze. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Anyone got eyes on Tango? I can't get a shot.
Go ahead and climb on through. Typically, I try to do it a little bit less sloppy than this, but there's times that there's no way you're going to do it any better, and there's other times that you can. Ooh. Okay, boys, you want to do that? Hold on. Let's play fair. Okay. Now they have ticked me off. Okay, so we're going to start back from here. We're going to do a load. That way Sierra Knox is already dead. Okay, she's out of the picture. And so that way it'd be easier. Okay, let's go up here and first of all, I'm going to go ahead and take the engineer's clothes back, which nobody is going to ever question, hopefully. But for now, we're going to just go over here. Sadly, there was no way I could hide all them bodies. There's just too many of them. But we're going to go up and try to kill Robert Knox without getting killed ourselves. But, so, what do you guys think about the Hitman game? Do you play Hitman? If not, I definitely would suggest trying it out, getting it. Right now, I think you can get Hitman if you're going through, for example, the if you're going to be doing like Steam. But
Robert Knox down.
okay, now we back out. And then we go down. And we keep going down till we're down here in the parking garage. And then we're out. We're going to go out to the exit. And we're out of here.
Ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel.
And one thing I would highly suggest, if you've not already, if you do play Hitman, I would highly suggest getting as many of the disguises as you possibly can. For example, you know, the here is the, I believe, a mechanic outfit. Let's check it out. And anytime that they're searching for you, oh, a race car driver or pit crew, yeah. Anytime they're searching for you, change your clothes, and it should, in theory, drop the search. Go over here.
Be mindful of roaming security guards. Some of them may work out you don't quite belong. Use the crowds to hide in.
Okay, and always be sure to blend in as much as you can. For example, that guard, he's looking for me. He's, you know, a little suspicious. But if I go from crowd to crowd, he's not going to notice where I'm at. Because if I'm looking on the ground and I see that circle like this, I'm undetectable right now. He's not going to spot me. So, okay, so we're going to run. Again, try to stay in the crew, or in the area here. We don't want to be in the VIP area. Let's go ahead and get out of here, as they say. Okay. One of the Hitman games that I love very, very much is Hitman Absolution. Have any of you ever played it? Because if you've not, you're missing out on a totally awesome game. It is fan-freaking-tastic. It is very, very interesting game, to say the least. And I do plan on also streaming it some in the near future. I can't say exactly when. It may be a few weeks. Because right now, I pretty well plan on doing a lot, and I do mean a lot, of the Hitman and the World of Warcraft once it goes to PTR, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow will be PTR again. So if you've not already got the PTR server downloaded, definitely I would suggest it. Okay guys, so we are out of here. Okay. Oh. I guess it didn't let me eliminate her. I thought I had already done that, so. Alrighty. Well, let's go back in and knock her off real quick. Haven't played any of the Hitman series. I'm going to have to get it. definitely, well, let me see if I can. I believe you can get the Hitman series, the whole thing, for like $59. Okay, and that's like the season pass, which gives you all of the upgrades, all of that good stuff. So it definitely is worth looking into. I would highly suggest it. But then too, I've played all of the Hitman games from the very first one on up. Look around. Nobody else is around. We need this guy's costume. Now we're going to take him and stuff him in the... I thought we was. I guess not. Okay, well, we're going to just drop his body and get out of here.
Just relax. You're gonna be here a while.
Okay, and again, always be sure to pick up your any and all weapons, any items, you know, pick up rat poison, pick up keys, anything and everything that you find that you can pick it up. It is well worth your time. Okay, I don't think I've been in this room, so we're going to check it out. Event Manager, it says. Let's see what's in his briefcase. Nothing. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of a challenge, but yeah, definitely I would highly suggest it, because I believe you'll like it. In fact, I pretty well know you will. So come on, come on. Okay, so like I said, it's going to be a whole lot more difficult doing it from inside of a window. Maybe if from the outside of the building would be easier. Who knows? We'll see. And she goes straight on by. Okay, what is this? Pit building key card. Always pick up all the key cards I can get. Missed it again. You know, yeah, I would say I could. I got the key card for it at least, so I'm pretty well positive I can get down there and get near the track. And if I get near the track, I am good for being able to pop her a whole lot easier. So, okay, that guy there's one of the cops, so, ooh, maybe I can go up here, because that's going to be closer to the track, I think. Nope. Okay, so back in. And I have discovered one thing that I did not know about this game. Apparently, once in a while, they'll change things up a little. You know, they change it up just a tad, so that it's like having more of a challenge on the game. Okay, I'm getting closer. I'm an employee. I'm a cop here, so give me a break. You know, that's something I actually did want to be a cop when I was growing up. It is something I wanted to do, but I never got into it because, well, quite honestly, I just never could. I had, well, as they say, I have flat feet. And okay, up there's where I want to be. That way I'm not going to be discovered by these people. I have a key, so that means I am a employee, I guess, huh? Okay, that's not where I wanted to go. You gotta love having the lockpick. If you get to the pitch, you can get her when she stops for maintenance. Very good idea. Very, very good idea. Let me see where I'm at here. Okay, not where I wanted to be, but maybe. Okay, I did not want to go out. Okay, yeah, I'm going to just go back down and go to the pits, because if not, the instant I shoot her or try to shoot her, the two cops that was just right there are going to pick up on it, and they're going to ruin it. So let me go down. That's not it. VIP access, no. Okay, I should be getting close to the pits here. Oh, come on now. All that done was took me 100% around in a circle. Okay, gotta be careful not to alert that dude. He looked like he was texting anyway, so. What's in here? A lethal syringe. What is the... Okay, so this guy has actually got a costume here, or a disguise that would get me into the pits. So now I just got to find my way to the pits. First aid. First aid. Okay, I see some cars. I don't know if they're... I think that is like maybe like the other cars, not the pit crew. But we'll see. Come on now. I need a disguise here. This place is so huge that it's fairly easy to get lost. Again, pick up all the good stuff you can, all the weapons, anything and everything you can pick up. And then get over here, hunker down. Okay, so, but the pit crew, or the pit location, is a little bit hard to figure out where to go here. Okay, let's see if I can see any signs here. Okay, so I'm not sure here. to me, this would be the winner's circle or whatever where I'm at here, because we're looking at the race cars and so on. Let's see up here if I can get a good shot at her. No. Who would think that it would be so hard to kill one person, which you've already killed before, and now you have to go back and kill again? You know? Who would figure? If I can find a way up, I need to get up on the roof. Come on now. Drain pipe or anything I can shimmy up. Or even a wall that I can... Ah, there we go. Okay. So, I'm back where we started from. This is very confusing. Let's see if I can read the signs here. Okay, that's not it. That's like parking garages. Boat rental. Event stands. Pick up photo of a flamingo. Okay. That's the parking garage. Maybe, I may be onto something right here. Because the higher I get up, the better. Aha. Okay, here we go, guys. Okay, so I need to take his outfit. Get rid of his body. I hope I can put his body in that. It's awful small. Oops, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I just dumped the body onto the track. Okay, where is she? Okay, here she comes. Stand up and get ready to pop her. Oddly enough, it is difficult to pop film and film in mid-route. You know, now if I had my sniper rifle with me here, it would be a whole lot easier. Because then I could get her from way back here where the arrow is now. There we go. Okay, now let's get out of here and then guys, I am after I exit this one, I am going to go ahead and end the stream. Does anybody have any questions, any comments? Did you enjoy the stream? Is this something you guys want to see more of? Or was this something that I should not repeat? You know, I want to know what you guys liked. Because if you don't like seeing this kind of a stream, then, you know, let me know. Because, you know, well, I enjoy playing all games, whether it be Hitman, World of Warcraft, Diablo, any and all. You know, I mean, I'm an equal opportunity gamer. So let me know what you guys think. Do you know, was this something I should repeat? I liked it. I think it's an interesting game. Hey, definitely I do too, man. It is and the deeper it gets into it, because this is only the second one, you know. I mean, this is the second mission. So it definitely does get a lot more interesting as you go deeper. You know, like for example, well, let me give you a heads up here. And see, I can play all of the Hitman 1 as well as 2 here. And hold on, let me see. Okay, guys, sorry about that. That was my wife. As I said the other day, she is at my father-in-law's, who is still not doing the best. And she's been staying with him. So right now his phone is out. He has no telephone. So okay, hold on 1 minute. And then I do have some things I want to tell you. So if you could just hang in there just a minute or two. What do you mean? What happened in Paris? Like on the game or in real life? No, I didn't hear anything about it. What happened? And what I was going to show you guys was, well, for example, if you buy Hitman 2, you automatically get the prologue, which is like the build-up, the arrival, the training, you know, his training for the whole thing. You also get Right. You get the Hitman game, which is all of this. All of these different things here. You get Hitman 2, which is all of this and then some more. You get, if you pay for the season pass, you also get this. Oh, the Notre Dame Cathedral burned. Ooh. No, I did not know what, I did not know that. Anybody get hurt? Hopefully nobody got hurt, at least. Now, also, here's one that you guys might find interesting. It is like a competition. Okay, you're going up against, well, up against the clock more or less. You've got 27 is your score that you can get, and you've got 2 different screens. So, did anybody get hurt in the cathedral? All of the art and treasure was recovered. I don't know if there was any injuries. I don't believe so. The spire and roof are gone. Ooh. Wow. Was it like an accident, or did somebody set it on fire? What happened? Do we know yet? Okay. And Canadian Monocross, I guess is how you say that name. I'm sorry if I butchered it. If this is your first time here, and I don't recall your name, if I'm wrong on that, and you have been here before, please do accept my apology on not remembering the name. But we do have quite a few people pop in and out, so it's hard to kind of keep up with it. But if this is your first time here, be sure to hit the subscribe button on the channel if you would. That way you can be up to date, because I will be doing a weekly live stream of Hitman for now. Other games will be introduced as time goes on. Now, I don't know if I can show you guys this, but I'm going to bring it up and go over it with you, because I do have quite a few, and I do mean quite a few games from Steam rather. I have the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Originals or Origins, Arkham Knight, Arkham Originals Black Gate. I have Cabela's Dangerous Hunts, Call of Juarez the Cartel, Call of Juarez the Gunslinger. Let's see, Dishonored, Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Hitman, Hitman 2, Hitman 2 Silent Assassins, Hitman Contract, Hitman Blood Money, Hitman Absolution, okay, and just a regular Hitman. Also, we have Hunting Unlimited 4, Metal Gear, Medal of Honor single player, Payday, the Heist, Payday 2, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, Rambo, The Sims 3, Sniper Ghost Warrior 2, Sniper Ghost Warrior 3, and Ghost Warrior 1. Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, Splinter Cell Double Agent, Tomb Raider, Tomb Raider Anniversary, and Tomb Raider Legend. They think it was caused from repair work being done. Others say it was arson because other churches were torched in the past few weeks. Wow. You know, that stinks. It really does. If they find out that somebody set this fire, they should jack them up and put them under the freaking jail, not in it. Being put in the jail's too good for a prick like that. You know, they need to be put under the freaking jail. That's where they need to be. So, if at any time you guys want to see any of those games that I mentioned, and you want to see them, you want to see them streamed, let me know. Okay, downloadable content not installed, so I would have to go and install that one. Okay, so here I've got Dorian Lang, Mason, and Doris Lee. Eliminate as many bodyguards as possible, and eliminate these ones here. Okay, so I got apparently 20 shots. And here we go. We're going to try this and let you guys see what it's like. Because, in all honesty, I like the game in general. I mean, I'm not picky about it, you know.
The wedding ceremony is about to begin with Lang and his daughter arriving shortly by car. It is expected that they will proceed directly to the open area where the groom and priest is waiting, along with all the wedding guests.
I'm going to give the groom something that he'll be thankful for. A murder at his funeral, at his wedding. Okay, I wouldn't mind seeing more of the Hitman series. Payday could also be interesting. 850 years of history, religion is irrelevant at this point. It's a staple of the architecture by itself. I totally agree. I totally agree. Now, here's something that, here's the way I look at that. Okay, history is more important. Okay, history is more important because you can't get it back. Okay, I mean, once it's gone, it's gone. It ain't like you can just order more of it and have it done. Now, remember, the thing here is we got to kill as many bodyguards as possible. Hopefully without alerting everybody. There we go. Now, this guy here, he's not a bodyguard, so he gets to live. Body hid.
They will not discover the body there.
Okay, how many more guards can I get down? Okay, any of them down here? Huh. Okay, hey, and man, I definitely have no problem doing some more of the Hitman series and Payday. Have you ever seen the Payday game? Because it's more or less a bank. You know, this gang is robbing everything they can, you know, do, killing and more or less just all-out war on whoever and whatever. They enjoy killing and stealing and all that good stuff, you know.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Okay, so gotta get
That is Dorian Lang, the Red
how many of them
former
here?
military engineer and father of the bride.
Okay, and in my
That is Doris Lee, aka the Goldfinch. former
in my
stunt
experience with this, and mind you, I don't have all that much experience with this part.
47, you're beginning to suspect something. Doris Lee is down. Well done, 47. Alarms have gone off all over the mansion. Targets are evacuating. Maison is moving fast.
Okay. Oh, come on. Can I blow up the chopper?
Maison has escaped the ground.
Oh, man. Okay, I tried it when it was free on stream. Hey, man, I got to say, I'm not as good on the I'm not as good on Payday as I have been, or as I am on like Hitman or on some of the others. But I've got to say I love the game. It's absolutely fan-freaking-tastic, and I love it. I do. I think it's a great game, and definitely something to something that I could get into streaming. So, well, I am going to go ahead and end the stream. We have been going for, let's see here. We have been going for an hour and a half. So, we are going to go ahead and call this stream. And until next time, I do have some videos. I got a video going live in the morning. I got another video going live. Every day this week there will be a new video. And also I will be live streaming some of the PTR. So definitely stay close for that. I think you'll definitely enjoy it, because I know I'm looking forward to finding out what Blizzard has hidden away for us. So you guys have a great evening. And until next time, I'll see you in Ezreal.